Okay, this is Mark Reeves again. This is an 80-year-old lady. We call her Honeybee around here. She can't walk very little with a walker, but since Sherry Duffy seems fit to put us out because she wouldn't do the repairs to the house that we were supposed to already okayed to buy. We're not renters, we were home buyers. She seems fit, since I held back money on her, that she's going to put everybody in the street tonight. So I'll enjoy showing this to the judge. All right, step by little steps, Bo. Hey, somebody get over here with Honeybee and make sure she don't fall. Brandy, you come over here and get her. Let Brandy get there. You get her. Because this is the most heartless bunch of crap I've ever seen in my life, man. This is what me and my wife has been putting up with. This is the kind of people we've been putting up with for 9 months. It's been like this for 9 months. She's turned out to try to make it look like we're the bad people, but in all fairness, we're actually the ones just wanting to buy a house. I've even got a Blount County Deputy Sheriff out here telling me that this is just wrong to do. But I guess that's what you get in Alabama. If somebody don't hold their end of the bargain up that owns the house, and you say, well, I'm not going to pay you the same amount of money for half the house because I haven't been able to use either bathroom. I've had to go to my brother-in-law's to take a shower. We've never been able to use the den since we've been here because the roof fell in. The roof on the house has never even been talked about again since the beginning of the move-in. Got water leaks in the walls. Water leaking in my hallway upstairs. Water leaking downstairs. You got to walk around with shoes on. And her refusal to fix the repairs. She also made us stay here for 19 days with the air conditioning not working. Said she wasn't liable for the air conditioning. So, anyway, I'm going to be leaving some dogs here. So if anything happens to any of my dogs, then that means they will not get fed tonight. My animals will not get fed tonight because they're definitely not going to go get the food and feed them.
You may pull the car up.
So what this is called? No. Get Bo. Get Bo. Get Bo. Get Bo, Houston.
Get the dog. Houston.
Come on, man. So this is this old lady being made to leave this house, man, and this is just wrong right here, man. It's just wrong.
Can you help her?
I'm sure when I post this on YouTube tonight that all you animal lovers will back me up on this when I say that I got animals that will not eat or have water tonight. Dogs, rabbit, turtle that will not eat tonight.
I'm sorry.
None of them. I got 3 little children here crying, but my kids has never had to go through something like this, and I promise you they'll never have to go through it again. Brandy, make sure she gets down them steps. And this is them sitting over here in the yard watching us go through this. Just want to make sure you can see them. That's the owner of the house. Her name's Sherry Duffy. She owns the house. Just stop a minute till Brandy gets out here. Hey, y'all be quiet. Let me get her. Brandy, come on.
And do what?
Help Honeybee down the steps.
I thought Laura was helping her.
You need to help her.
I'm trying to get some other stuff too.
You don't need to grab this. There ain't no need in grabbing. There's no need in grabbing 2 apples when you got 95 in the house that you can't get.
Clothes.
And to make all this big, man, she tells me a while ago that if we still want to buy the house, we can work something out. But I got to leave tonight. This old lady's legs are in such bad shape to be having to go through this. She never gets up hardly and does anything. 80 years old. This is how cruel this is. An 80-year-old lady, 80-year-old lady being put out of her house. Put out of her home. 80 years old, man. I've never seen such a heartless thing in my life. Now she's got to walk all the way across this yard to a car. This is one of the dogs right here. Won't eat or drink food tonight. Won't have no food or water. It's got 9 puppies in the backyard. Won't have no food or water. A rabbit, a turtle, 4 other dogs that won't have no food or water tonight.
Jojo will kill someone if he's up to him. One more dog.
Anybody who watches this video on YouTube tonight, everybody that knows me, knows where I come from, do me a favor. Get on YouTube and let me hear what you feel about this, man, because this is just wrong. Got a Blount County Deputy Sheriff sitting here who's going to help her out, man. I just wanted to make sure I got this on film so I can YouTube it tonight. You look good on YouTube, man. It's good we can make a joke in a time like this.
Can you stand for a minute while I move my car?
Hey, want me to go get inside your wheeler truck?
Hold her by the pants. So
You got her?
fall.
All right.
Pants. Don't fall.
They want me to go get inside your big red truck?
No, I just want you to stand right where you at, son. Bradley in Houston. Get your son. This is us being put out of a house, man, for something that isn't our fault. It's terrible, man. I can't believe that. This isn't a renter deal like we moved into some place just renting it. We actually had everything we had to have to buy the house, and she wouldn't do the repairs and find out how much the repairs was, and it just all went south from there until she waited to 14 days from the date of the court. After she told us for 12 days she was going to work it out. You know, if y'all still want to buy it, I'll get the repairs done. I told her I'd give her $3,000 in back rent or lease or whatever it is, and she still tells us everything's going to be all right. Waits till 2 nights before the court order comes in, calls and says she doesn't want to do the deal. Then she shows up 2 days later and puts us in the road. It's just unbelievable. The cruelty that Sherry Duffy has done to us. I cannot believe that a woman that says she's a Christian woman, goes to church, believes in God, prays with God, would do this to somebody. I would never do this to somebody. I don't care how bad the situation is. Just want to make sure everybody sees this tonight. Show you how cruel the world is nowadays.
If y'all want to put her in there, I'll ride with Daddy and fix her.
Because you know there's nothing bad that can be said about me. But this is so bad.
There's a kid riding on his bike over here. Kid riding on his bike.
Plus the embarrassment of people riding by here seeing what's going on. It's really embarrassing. I can't believe this is happening. But due to her and her lawyer from Locust Fork. Hey, what was her lawyer's name? Green?
King.
Brett King? Thanks, Brett King. I'm sure your children are proud of you tonight. Brett King, lawyer. The big lawyer from Locust Fork, Alabama. A little town nobody's never heard of. This is... Told my wife to go sit with her dying mother instead of fighting for her home. Really nasty guy. Brett King. Really nasty guy. This old lady can't even get in the truck, man. Can't hardly even get in the truck. Has nowhere to go tonight. YouTube, I need you to hit me back with this. I need you to hit me back. I need everybody to let me know, man. We need to get this thing done. Because I'm going to court. I'm going to find me an attorney when I go to court. And when I go to court, I'm going to sue her for everything she's worth. I've never sued somebody in my life, but dang if I won't do this one. This is wrong. If any of you lawyers see this on YouTube tonight, I want you to give me a call. I want to know who you are. Any lawyers that can practice in the state of Alabama that want a good case. Thank you.